action.
Alright, hi Mrs. Torres, I'm Caitlin. I'm going to be your occupational therapist today.
Hi, Ms. Torres. I'm Charlie. I'll be your physical therapist today.
Do
So what we're going to do is get you up from that wheelchair into the walker, and we're just going to walk over today, and then Caitlin's going to do some laundry activities with you. How does that sound? Sounds good? Okay, awesome. So I'm just going to put this seat belt over you, just something that we can hold on to so nothing bad happens.
Don't want that.
So just like your previous PT sessions about how we were using the walker, we're going to get up from the wheelchair first, and then when we're standing, we're going to come grab the walker, and then when we're on the walker, to move it, we're gonna move the walker, then we're going to use the left leg, and then your strong right leg. Sounds good?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So scooch forward a little bit, nose over toes. Oh, look at you go already. There you go.
Now when you get up to the washer, you're going to want to make sure that you're nice and squared off to it in the front. And it'll just help you with reaching it close. Yep. Alright, so we're going to do your laundry now. So when you are doing your laundry, you want to make sure safety is always your biggest concern and that you are stable and supported. So when you're going to be opening up the washer, you're just going to want to make sure you always have a hand on the washer. It's a more stable surface than your walker is, so you just want to always make sure of that. So you want to open
Like
up the washer
activity
for
of
me?
taking the sheets off of the bed is still gonna work on getting
Good. And if
her
you ever
in the
feel
hole.
unstable with just using your hand, you can always go down onto your forearm.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna, keeping the same safety protocols in mind, we're just gonna have you reach over and start putting some clothes in the wash.
Yeah. Her bending over, reaching down.
Alright, good. So now we're gonna just have you close the washer. And so while your clothes are being washed, you can take a seat. If you ever need a break while you're doing your laundry, you can always take a seat again. Make sure you have a chair by you, just so in case you're becoming fatigued at all. So, alright, gonna just have you turn the dials and start your wash. Good.
Do you know what else my grandma could use if the detergent is too heavy?
So we could do pods, Tide pods. Those are much lighter than regular detergent because detergent can be heavy. So that way you won't have to worry about holding it with one hand and pouring it into a cup with another, and you can always have that hand on and make sure you're being safe.
Great idea.
All right. Ding, your clothes are done.
That's fast.
So now we're gonna put them in the dryer. All right, good. So while you're using the dryer, what you wanna make sure is that you open it before you step in front, because you never want the door to hit your walker, because that can cause you to become off balance. And again, when you're reaching down, hold on, support yourself, and open it up. Good. So now we're gonna have you just sidestep a little bit, so that way you're in between the two, and that way you're not doing as much reaching either way.
Is there something she could use if she can't reach that far down?
So we can always get her a reacher if she thinks she needs it. Ooh, again, make sure you have your hand on here. It's a more stable surface. So she can use a reacher if needed. How are you feeling? Are you getting tired at all? Or?
I'm a little tired, but I can do it.
All right.
Wow, you're doing such a good job.
Thank you. Alright, so now make sure you step over again to the side before you close the door, just so that way it does not hit you at all. And again, when you're reaching, make sure that you always have your hand on something so that you're supported, and close the dryer. Good, and then you're just going to side step over again and turn the dials.